of the NBA Finals. The Raptors have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals. And with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Dallas Mavericks? The NBA postseason coming up next.
It's been a very one-sided NBA Finals. It's 3-0. Could we be crowning a champion tonight? This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Allie LaForce covering us courtside. Let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Barnes is the 4 with Hurdle in the middle. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with MP, and it's Ingram in at the small forward. And for the Mavericks, a pair of first overall picks in the front court, Flagg and Davis. Bradley Beal's out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Gafford in at the center position, locking down the middle. You take a look at the Raptors. They have the opportunity here to sweep the NBA Finals and do it with a win out on the road.
And talk about a potential display of dominance. But sometimes these games are the hardest to win, and you know their opponents will fight hard to deny them the sweep.
Well, the more experience MP gets, the more confident he's going to become, specifically knowing when he should try to score.
Now here's Irving, stolen by Quickley. And here comes the break. Wing shot on the way. The shot by Ingram, no good. Back to Beal. Irving for 3. Ooh, excellent D there from Quickley. Here's Toronto with the ball. One of the truly awe-inspiring facts in this postseason is that this team has gone 15 straight games without a loss. Just unthinkable.
And the question remains, could this team run the table? The prospect has the entire sports world's attention. History may be about to unfold before our eyes.
Now here's Quickley. He drops it from range.
Quickley very confident from beyond the arc, and you can see why with these kind of results.
Beal outside. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Outside Davis. Dallas, no good that time either.
Well, he wanted to answer that 3 with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
MP's double. Pass to Ingram. Outside Barnes. And again, Toronto with a triple.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession.
No one wants to be the weak link.
And one guy with a vested interest in Dallas tonight, Mark Cuban.
Yeah, you better believe it. He's been an incredible addition to this league in every way. Sometimes controversial, but that's what pioneers are like. And he put the Mavs on the map from the time he appeared on the scene.
That was their 4th straight miss to start this game. Not ideal.
MP scanning the floor. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. MP's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Pulls it, and there's Toronto with another bucket.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Now here's Beal. They need this. Oh, MP with a block.
Yeah, a timely intervention by MP. He knew just when to attack the shot.
And the shot's good.
I just love the ball movement.
Mavericks trail by 16. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Well, let's pump the brakes right here. Put a Band-Aid on this, and you've got to turn it around. The momentum is going the other way.
Davis finds Beal. And after missing his first 3 shots. He drains it, 1 for 4.
And that's a really nice decision by Beal, showing you he can beat you from any spot on the floor.
And here's MP from outside. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Back to Irving. On the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Flag outside. And he buries his first look.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Dallas just played phenomenal. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
And Toronto has possession after Dallas' 3-pointer on the other end. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
Mavericks trail by 15. Beal outside. Back to Irving. The baseline J is on the way. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
That is a beautiful delivery, and Barnes was not going to waste that opportunity.
Dallas has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Outside Davis. Back to Irving. Fires for 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. So Toronto going with almost an entirely new group here. Here's MP. 13 points in the game. To the inside, and he dumps it down.
If the play doesn't open up his shot, then trust MP to give it away.
A minute 53 left in the first quarter of the game. Harris outside. Back to Ball. Lets it fly. And it's Toronto with a rebound. It's stolen. Harris outside. Pass the ball. Here's Richards. Ball with it. 4 on the clock. Here's the floater. Harris' shot is good.
Well, that's nice. Asserting himself inside. Harris taking it right to the defense.
And here's MP from outside. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Flags checked in for Clemens. And Toronto also making a switch. Ingram's checked in. The 15-footer. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Toronto making a switch here.
Substitution. Number 20. Lanier.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Lanier, pounded by Ball. And here's Ingram from the arc. Old Tom McCrabb. Irving's checked checked in for Dallas. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Mavericks trail by 8. So for the Raptors right now, Walter out there with MP. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Griffith in at the 5 down low. Irving. Rebound Toronto. They led by as many as 18. Here's MP. He hits the back iron and sinks it. MP's got 18 points in the game.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
To the left wing. And here's Flag outside. Rebounded by Murray Boyle. Toronto leading by 10. MP with it. Richards picks him up. Here's MP. No good on the fadeaway. For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Outside Irving. Driving in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Irving's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, he is so clever with the ball in his hands. Irving just dominating the defense in pick and roll.
Back to MP. Shot no good.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Pass to Richards. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Anthony Davis comes in for Aldama. And it's Bradley Beal in for Ball. Yes, it's good.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Pass to Richards. Back to Irving. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And here's Flag outside. Rebound Toronto. Barnes has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pushing through the contact inside. MP.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
And here's Irving. Pass to Beal. And here's Davis. Ingram against Beal. And here's Flag outside. Rebounded by Ingram.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
From deep, MP. Second shot opportunity. And it's laid up and in by Pirtle. Pirtle's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
And this is where Pirtle has great value to his team. Offensive rebounding, just hanging around the glass.
Pass to Flag. Outside Davis. Off target from outside. Raptors lead by 13. From deep, MP hits the trifecta. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, ring another one up. MP not messing around from deep.
3-pointer, Beal. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. Quickly finds MP. Launches it. And the Raptors, another 3.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Flag. Here's Richards. 1:16 left to play in the second quarter.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
MP, the pass to Ingram. Here's MP. Richards pulls it in.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Irving against Quickly. To end the cold spell. Out to Beal. From downtown. Pirtle grabs a miss. Bertle's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
3 points.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And well, usually Ingram is an understated player, relies more on being smooth, but not that time. He finished with some flair.
Beal outside. Here's Richards. The shot comes out. And so it's MP making things happen for the Toronto Raptors. He's now hit 6 threes in this game. Knows he has the green light to fire away. We'll be right back.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Toronto Raptors.
The three-point chances have been there for them, and they've taken advantage.
Just watching the game, not even looking at the scoreboard, you can tell they're the better team tonight by a mile. Taking a look at how the series is going for the Raptors. They've been at their best when it's mattered most, and here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident.
You wonder what this team was made of. They showed up in the first half, showed everybody, left it all on the court.
Yeah, they've been clinical in how they've gone with this approach. Relentless, determined. They keep this up, can they? I'm not even sure. But they got a chip on their shoulder, no question.
You can't downplay the passion they've shown on the floor. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
A pair of first overall picks of the front court, Flagg and Davis. Bradley Beal's out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Gafford in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And here's Flagg outside. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
When Kyrie attacks, he sees everything on the court. Pocket passes are available. Lobs, right there, you see the kick out.
MP shot is good. MP's got 36 points.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Davis misses.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
The fader, and the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
MP is fully locked in right now, and he's taking shots without hesitation.
Pass to Flagg. Back to Irving. Launches a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Yeah, Kyrie is such a high IQ player. He is so good at breaking down a defense and finding ways to score in tough situations.
And so quickly we'll bring it up to the Toronto Raptors. Outside Ingram. Here's MP. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
Outside Davis. Beal from outside. Again, the miss by Dallas.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's MP. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. That free throw good from Gafford. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. MP outside. Fades. And it's Toronto with another.
Wow, that's their 10th straight point coming off a mid-range jumper.
Here's Beal. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. It's good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's MP. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. 46 points for MP.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
On the take. Kicks it to Quickly. Second chance effort. And Poeltl gets it to go on the assist by Quickly. 6 points for Jakob Poeltl.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Now here's Irving. He's got 11. Clock at 6. Pass to Flag. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Really good positioning there from Barnes as the roll man. He set a solid screen, and then he found his spot.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Now Irving. For 3. Rebound Toronto. Poeltl's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Poeltl with a screen on Beal. MP to pass to Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Yeah, well, if you're looking for a pick-and-roll partner, Poeltl is a good man to call on.
For Dallas, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Davis. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Now Irving. Just 5 on the clock. To end the run. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And he makes it. MP's got 48.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Three-pointer, Beal. Poeltl grabs a miss.
Well, this has been far from his best game. And if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
And so it's Dallas with it. Toronto making their last shot. Irving for 3. Poeltl grabs a miss. Poeltl's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And he's going for the lob! And stolen by Irving. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. So Toronto going with almost an entirely new group here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Raptors.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Here's Irving following the 3-point basket by Toronto. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Pass to Walter. MP outside. Another one falls. Amazing. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Irving for 3. Buries it from 3. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavs. And we've got 1:18 left in the third. Shot clock at 5. Rebound, Toronto. MP with it. Guarded now by Ball. Here's MP. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Pass to Harris. Now here's Irving. This one for 3. Another miss by Irving. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Achua with the dunk.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Mavericks shooting just 37% in the game. And here is Irving. The 3-ball. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Irving's got 20.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
MP, that was good.
Well, he hit 4 threes in the first, and now he's drained 2 more here in the second quarter. Absolutely on fire from deep.
MP against Irving. Achua with the rebound.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep beating him. That's just great coaching.
And so it's Toronto, showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, he knows it's a team effort. It's about finding the best shot, not just his shot.
Checked in for Richards. Toronto also changing it up. Winston, he's checked in for Achua, and MP subbed in for Strus. So for Toronto right now, they've got MP, and it's Murray Boyles in at the 4. From deep, and MP with the 3.
He was red hot from the 3 in the first half, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
To the paint. Here's Aldama. Drops in the layup for 2.
Great setup by Irving. Just a tremendous playmaker.
Toronto has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Irving for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. MP right side.
Yeah, and you know, for a guy like MP, it's really about earning a reputation early in your career and getting others to notice your game.
That one misses. The Raptors making a switch here. Chua's checked in. And the second free throw is good. Dallas has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. An open look for Irving. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Irving's got 14 points now in the second half. And here's MP from outside. They grab their own miss. And that one, good.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
And regardless of the big lead, he just doesn't slow down.
Here's Flag. Harris outside. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, that's really smart that time. Harris did not give the defense any time to adjust.
Three-pointer. And good! There's another!
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Ball outside. Irving against MP. The kick out. The ball. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Now here's MP.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Flag. Here's Irving. Offline with a 3.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Champ. He got it again! Sensational!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Here's Flag. Harris outside. Knocks down the triple. Harris has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Here's MP. Toronto passing it around. With the drive. Yep, that one goes.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
On the wing, Irving fires from deep, and Dallas hits again from deep.
That's 5 threes for him tonight and his 3rd of the half.
Down low, here's MP, and the layup is good off the glass.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Harris. Now Irving puts up a 3 on target from range. Irving's got 28.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated.
Oh, a big finish right there.
Awesome. Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. The Mavericks shooting at about 44% so far. Ball surveys the floor. Pass to Flag. The 3 is up. Rebound Toronto. Murray Boyles has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Aldama, the pass to Harris. Irving for 3. Rebound Toronto. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. From the arc. Yet another bucket.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. With some arc. And it's Irving missing. The Raptors shooting 76%. You don't see this often.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams...
And got it! Another basket!
What an incredible scoring performance on the big stage.
Yes, making playoff history here, guys. He's in some elite company on the single-game scoring list. Dallas, no good that time either.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Fires the 3. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Irving, that's good.
Well, you knew he wasn't going to let that 3 go unanswered. What a response from Kyrie Irving.
Pass to Murray Boyles. And here's MP from outside. Another bucket! Wow!
You see how easily he's getting buckets? To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
Man, and get this. He's now tied for the 3rd most points in a playoff game ever. Here's Irving. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on MP.
Well, he is just so crafty and so unpredictable. Hard to fault the defense right there for fouling Irving.
Irving taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Irving.
And in terms of raw talent, Kyrie Irving is a step up from a lot of other guys. He just has an innate ability to create things out on the floor.
Another one goes! Incredible!
And he now owns third place for most points in a playoff game.
Oh, just an incredible game. Nothing can slow him down. Pass to Beal. And here's Flag outside. Strus grabs the miss. MP inside. Oh, and it's over! The Toronto Raptors are the new NBA champions!
We'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team.
They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Three rings? That's the same as D-Wade.
Listen. You'd have told me from that tiny apartment. We'd have been here. You know what? I know it's not your style. Look, I know it's not your style. I'm going to give you a flower. Thank you for having me along the way.
What are you talking about, bro? You've been here with me since day one. Day one, Zan. So I wouldn't be here without you, bro.
I appreciate it.
So for once in your career, I'm going to need you to put this camera down and come celebrate with us.
All right.
We celebrate, baby! I mean, wherever you want, you let me know. Mr. Forbes can loan me and some of the other guys a PJ.
What?
The private jet, man!
Oh!
Yes! I'm gassing her up. Let's go. Where you want to go?
What's the option?
Okay,
Tell me
we got the Bahamas. Okay, we got Belize.
Yeah.
We got, man, it don't matter. Wherever you want to go, we there, ain't we? Let's go, 3 wings!
What about all of them?
I like your style, baby. Come on, man, let's go.
Getting on the PJ, the Joe, you know what I mean?